everybody, welcome back to Rival Zone Gaming, and welcome to This is the Police 2. Chris here, and new game came out end of July, so it's been about 3 weeks. But I played the original, and I might put that on the channel if you guys want to see it. But this is kind of a continuation, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It's in a new area. It's got a new main character, new problems, new everything. So without further ado, let's do this. Yes, I had a little practice to make sure I knew the controls properly. Let's do it. It's got some sections like kind of XCOM moving, and they've got this little shooting thing to teach you the controls. So we'll just go through that and we'll get straight to the story. At approximately 1 o'clock in the morning, the Sharpwood Police Department, yeah, I was reading that right, received an anonymous call. The source said there were he knew where you could find headquarters of the Neckties, a gang of drug traffickers that recently arrived in town. Anonymous information is rarely reliable, but for Sheriff Wells, shutting down the Neckties was the department's primary goal, so he immediately went to the address as indicated, along with 2 other officers for backup.
Roger.
So this is all about learning the controls for the XCOM type bit. But you've got like question and answers and interrogations and all that kind of stuff. There is an awful lot of cutscenes and things, and they're very long because they're telling a really in-depth story. But I really like the art style on this game. I don't know why. Okay, moving forward. Next. Okay. They can't do like moves on their turn or anything, or notify anybody that you're they've seen you. So we can stun the criminal. Okay, so we're gonna whack them with the bat. Fairly sure that's not allowed. But that's what we're going to do. Okay, arrest the criminal.
Get on the ground.
I have done some adjustments to the audio to try and keep the background noise to a minimum and not get caught out by the music, because I'm not entirely sure about content IDs on this game. But just let me know in the comment section if it's too loud for the background or anything like that, and I'll make some adjustments. Shoot with taser.
Roger.
Okay, it looks like
580.
oh, we have to move slightly more than 1 turn, so we're not going to be able to get them this turn. Okay.
Roger.
Ooh, pepper spray.
Roger.
I've seen the effects of that. I've never experienced it. I used to work at a hospital though, so I've seen how that affects people. Okay, so arrest the subject.
On the ground.
Sweet. And then
Roger.
hide. All the way up to the door. Guess we have to arrest you now.
Get on the ground.
Awesome. Alright.
580.
Up to the window. Take a peek inside. Bad guy. So I'm guessing there's ways to be stealthy and there's ways to not be stealthy. I personally wouldn't breach until I got all my people ready. But this is obviously taking us down a certain route. Shoot the culprit. Ooh, it's not a full bar. I suppose that would be like a percentage thing. Shoot in the hand?
Roger.
Sweet! Oh, they now know, surprisingly, that they've been shot and there's bad guys around, or police. Blood trail. Yeah, you can follow the blood trail. Okay, silently opens the window. This works. Borders changed to red as well. They're alerted.
Roger.
Interesting. Would have thought you might want to try and jimmy the window. Alright. Okay, so we're ready to go through the door. So this seems like the tactical side. But no doubt we're probably going to get one of the big cutscenes, so if that's the case, I will stay quiet during cutscenes so that you guys can get all the story. I might throw in a bit, in between major dialogue bits, but that'll be about it. I don't want to interrupt. I want you guys to actually know what's going on. So, here we go.
Roger.
Surprise! Oh, you already knew we were here. Date of White, November 21st.
But today I wasn't so lucky. I mean, it wasn't just a regular funeral, was it? Oh, Sharpwood showed up. Can you imagine? I had a teacher, Mrs. Dawson. I haven't seen her since the 3rd grade. Figured she'd moved or died. I mean, it's not easy to lose track of someone in this town, right? And today I'm looking at her in the crowd, all alive and healthy. Imagine, right? And the crowd was huge. It wasn't even a crowd, more like a whole river of people. I mean, you look at all of them and you can't even see the end. All the roads were blocked. Just thinking. It's weird. There's this dead guy who's making it so an alive guy can't get his groceries on time, right? I mean, I just wanted to say, I really respect Sheriff Wells. He died a hero, right? Ask anyone. Everybody says he's a hero. But I'm just saying, I got a job to do. I don't want to lose it. Nobody wants to lose a job because it's not easy to find a new job in Sharpwood, right? So,
The money's right there in front of your nose. Don't bother with the change.
Mr. Nash, thank you. I just wanted to say that you don't need to call Mr. Summers. I mean, he'll be yelling at me either way. I deserve it, right? I'm just... Oh, by the way, those cigars you asked about? Caesars, right? Mr. Summers said we normally don't have them in stock, but we can order them. Maybe it'll take a couple of weeks or so, but what's a couple of weeks when it's a quality product, right? I remember one day I was looking...
Forget it. I don't know how long I'll be staying.
Oh, I hope. I mean, I hope that you won't be leaving too soon. You're like our best customer. Or at least one of our best customers, am I right? I know there's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of folks are leaving. Even Pale Charlie left, and he's even older than you. He's 90 or something. Maybe even 100. I mean, I'm sure you'll find yourself a decent job, right? I mean, have a good day, Mr. Nash.
I think Mr. Nash is the main character from the first game. Could be wrong.
Hey, Lilly. So we're getting rid of this thing tomorrow?
What?
We do what?
That drawing thing in the hall. We're taking it down tomorrow? I already called Uncle Dimitri. He'll cart it off for us. Might even get a couple of bucks for it.
Whoa. First, it's not a drawing. It's a tapestry, okay? A beautiful work of art. You didn't notice, did you? Second, it's hanging there for a reason. And third, and most important,
Oh, you mean that drawing in the hall? Great. I'll get a hanger tomorrow so we can put the TV up there. Maybe a VCR, too. What do you think?
Jesse, we are not taking down the tapestry.
TV? That's not a bad idea. Sure, but I was thinking, well, I thought we could put a snack machine here. I'm tired of having to drive 20 minutes over to Bad Ears gas station for smoked cheese in the middle of work. Like I've got nothing better to do, right? As if
You see how much space that giant thing takes up? We can put a TV up, an arcade game, probably even a pinball machine. Speaking of which, my son moved in with his wife and dairy, so we've got an extra VCR. Only thing is, he took all his videotapes with him, so we can't...
Oh, no, tapes are no problem. I've got lots of tapes. Plus, if we tell the guys that everyone's bringing in a couple of movies, then we...
Look, I just need you to...
Hey, what kind of movies you got? All sorts. Bloody Shirt 2, Bloody Shirt 3, Bloody Shirt 4, Hard-Boiled Women, Demons on Fifth Avenue.
And you've got that movie where this pilot is flying around the Earth, but he's running out of fuel over the ocean, so he makes a deal with Satan, and Satan sends him to fight an army of skeletons, and the skeleton general, you can't fuck with him.
Yeah, that's The Wind Blows into Hell. One of my favorites. Goes without saying, that's every man's favorite movie. Am I right or am I right? When I saw him at the end, when the girl throws the sword into the fire, my heart jumped out of my chest. Betty almost needed to call the ambulance. I swear to God.
You need to take better care of yourself, old man.
I've also got this movie. It's actually a cartoon, but it's for adults, This guy gets the ability to undress people with his mind. So he goes into
Classy.
work, and he works in a bank. And his boss is a real bitch. But the bitch has some great boobs. And she calls him over to her.
Tomorrow. We'll just discuss it tomorrow.
And she says...
Oh, she can't get respect them. Oh, that's just wrong.
What the hell, Gail? Sit down and get ready to type. We agreed.
Lily, we'll finish that damn letter of yours tomorrow. And if we're lucky, we'll even...
Gail, take off your stupid hat and get back to your desk. I'm the sheriff and you'll do what I say. I'm the sheriff.
Lily, you do know you don't have to be such a bitch, right?
None of them respect
Bad
her.
Ears gas station closes in half an hour, so if we don't finish this stupid letter in the next 10 minutes, I'll be out of smokes until the morning. And if that happens, I'll be coming into work in a bad mood tomorrow. And if I come into work in a bad mood,
Just shut up and type.
Okay. I'm ready. And for God's sake, let's stop taking half an hour on every sentence, okay?
First, read what you've got so far.
Of course, we won't be able to pay you serious money. It's like we won't be able to pay you anything at all. But I hope that you feel the same as me, that the safety of our native town of Sharpwood is a question of duty and honor, and not of material gain.
No, not just the last sentence. Read everything from the beginning.
Lily, come on,
Read it from the top.
Dear Captain Carter, I imagine you've already heard the sad news that has prompted me to write you. I'll be frank. This letter you're holding is a plea for help. The police department of Sharpwood
All right,
was deprived.
that's enough. I can't take it anymore. We'll just pick up where we left off. Do you think Captain Carter will even read this?
Lily, let's just finish it. And then...
They got him. The guy from the flower shop, remember? He's one of the neckties. We're sure this time.
Where are they taking him? Are they bringing him here?
They already did. He's here.
Did he have the goods on him? Has he said anything? What does he know?
Well, you want to find out, or you're just gonna sit there?
She needs confidence. She really needs some confidence.
What happened to him?
Well, as far as I understand, he had a hard time getting into the car.
Right. Didn't like getting out of the car either. And he really didn't like the stairs. And when we handcuffed him, wow, that was no fun at all. And then when he sat down on a chair, he accidentally...
Cut the shit, Charlie.
What? The sheriff asked a direct question, and I'm trying...
Get out! All of you!
Lily, I think it'd be best if you just...
What's the problem, Gale? Isn't it best if the sheriff interrogates important suspects? Isn't it great when the commander takes a personal interest in the work? Don't you think?
Okay, guys, you hear that? Let's get out of here.
Ooh, that's what you need to do. Yeah, lay down the law. Okay, interrogation time. Oh, we got a checkpoint. Great. So if I screw this up, we can go back. Okay, Wally Melton. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be asking you questions. You're from around here, right? I'm sure you heard Sheriff Wells got killed. So what do you know about it? You and your friends lured Sharpwood's sheriff into an ambush and killed him in like a bunch of cowards. Yeah, that right. You and your necktie gang. Can you even imagine how hard we're coming down on you? I know it was somebody in your gang that murdered Sheriff Wells. Just tell me who pulled the trigger and maybe I'll let you go. Okay, he's never going to believe that one. I don't like this one. Simply because we don't know if they're around here. If we just go to like straight in, bang, and you know, if it's not one of the neckties, probably going to be a bit more. But you know, can you imagine how hard we're coming down? They've been beaten. I think you can imagine it. I'm going with this one. What are you talking about? You're going to bring down the full force of the village police? Oh no, please, anything but that. Get your facts straight. You and your friends lured Sharpwood Sheriff into an ambush and killed him like a bunch of cowards. Oh, that's what we said. Okay. Okay, let's talk about something else. The drugs. Where do you keep them? As I understand it, you never keep drugs at your base. Why is that? Didn't we know where the hideout was? I don't know. They all seem like really good questions. Well, one's not a question, it's actually a statement. Okay, let's talk about something else. The drugs. Where do you keep them? As I understand it, you never keep drugs at your base. What is that? In your panties. You know why? Because no one ever checks for anything in there. That's not exactly helpful.
You could at least hide the suitcase.
What? Oh, this? It's just...
Charlie, shut your trap and get ready to question the suspect.
Maybe should have gone with the
Lily,
keep base.
I just want
You
to...
do understand, Gale, that this will soon be over. All of this. You understand that, right?
I know, Lily. I know.
I need to finish writing that letter to Captain Carter.
Okay. Interesting.
Hello, my name is Bogdan. Are you satisfied with your water supply system?
Yes.
I bet you're not. I am here to solve your problem.
Excuse me, what?
It's not so nice to run to the toilet outside in the cold, is it? Especially at our age. You go once, you go twice, and by then you've already frozen your butt off. And it's lucky it's the only thing you've frozen off. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. And you know what I'm talking about too, don't you?
Look, listen, this isn't my house. I'm just renting it.
All the better. So the homeowner will pay for everything, while you will enjoy the new toilet in warmth and comfort.
Are you selling toilets? You sell toilets at night?
Don't be silly. We'll replace your whole water system. A new toilet in the house is, well, it's the cherry on the cake. You're right. I'm here a little after hours. Well, you see, our farm is just taking its first steps in this business, so I can only visit my customers after I'm done with my day job. But a toilet inside your house is doubly good at night, right? Do understand your needs, sir. I myself had to run to the toilet outside for 20 years, every night. But when I finally got a toilet inside my house,
Please, go. Just go. I want you to leave.
I know what you're thinking. You think that in such a small house there's simply no room for a toilet. But I assure you, if you just allow me to come in for a moment...
Leave right now. I'm asking you to leave.
I just want to save both of us some time, that's all. I know that you'll change your mind. The next time you need to go in the middle of the night, you'll remember me and think, damn, that guy was right. A toilet in the house is what every adult man needs. So, why don't
I've asked you to leave. You need to leave. Now. Leave.
All right. But I bet you won't last a week before you change your mind. I'm telling you right now, you won't last a week.
Okay, that's a bit of foreshadowing. Can you close the door, please? Thank you very much. Don't know how the last game ended, so I don't know what happened to him. Dum dum dum. Yeah, I think I screwed up those questions in the interrogation, but nah. It's all about replaying the game, isn't it? Write a letter. Dear Dylan, Oliver, and Edgar, I've give anything to be sitting with you on the porch of our old house, smoking a cigar, talking, passing the day. I know you have a lot of questions for me, lots of unpleasant questions. It's not hard to hear them in my head, but it won't be so easy to find the right answers. Is it true what they're saying about you? Trusted the wrong people. I was used and then thrown into the trash. That sounds like... I think this one's better because it kind of takes responsibility. My crime was wanting to take care of my family. I'm just sorry it took me that long. My crime was I trusted the wrong people. It was their fault. I like that one. Why did you flee from Freiburg? It's not that I ran away, I just needed time to regroup so I could go back and clear my name. Sometimes retreat is the only way to victory. I ran because I didn't want to be killed in prison. I know so much about every influential scoundrel in the city, they would never let me live to see my day in court. From what I remember the first game, yeah, there's a lot of scoundrels and we had to work with a lot of them. Why did Mom really leave? Because she decided she wanted to sleep with a 30-year-old insurance agent. I'm not going to use that word on the channel, I'm sorry. And I hope he gave her exactly what she wanted. Sally, your grandmother, once told me I'm too old and I don't have any energy, and that's why Laura left. I didn't really understand what she meant at the time, but it now seems she may have hit the nail on the head. Let's be nice about it. I'm not an evil person by nature. Did you have an affair on the side too? I want to say that, for one thing, your mother already left. It was strange to call a relationship between two people an affair if they only talked over the phone and never met. But your mother had the affair. Everything that happened to me later was just an amusement, a naive love fantasy that never became reality. In any case, it's over. My amusement wants to put me in jail. That's, again, not taking responsibility for it. Like, oh, no. We didn't even kiss. Honest. Yeah, they only talked on the phone, never met. And it's strange to call it an affair, but at the same time, it's not. Neither one is really a good answer, to be honest with you. Why did you get in bed with the mafia? I didn't go to them and left no choice. When they threatened to hang your children's heads from a chandelier, you do exactly what they ask of you. No hesitation, no questions. I got in with them because the mafia can't be defeated, only controlled. Looking at how I controlled crime in Freeburg, I guess I did manage things pretty well. No, it was that one. We'll go with that one. Did you kill people? I never killed anyone. I have many vices, but I'm no killer. I didn't kill anyone with my own two hands. Ooh, but I gave the orders that led to some death. Sometimes these were bad people, sometimes not so much. It's up to you whether you think that makes me a killer. It does make you a killer. But I'm going with that answer. How is your health? I feel good despite parting with your mother, fleeing from the feds and surviving 2 comas. One thing I know for sure, I won't survive a 3rd. I'm not complaining, but I'm lonely. I'm afraid I'm not going to make any new friends here. Either way, new friends at my age won't lead anywhere except another funeral. I'll go with that one. Why didn't you just retire? I catch criminals, that's all I know. It's all I'm good at. I didn't retire because I loved my job and I wasn't too old to keep doing it. Well, because I had nothing else to do. All I had left was an empty house and a dirty barn. What was I going to do? Farming? All my tools rusted a long time ago. After a week of retirement like that, I would have put a bullet in my forehead. Let's go with that. It's a bit dark. What are you afraid of? Oh, so much. Spiders, Mondays. I'm afraid I'll be caught, locked in a cage and put on display like a circus freak. And the only power I have left is to bash my skull on the bars of my cell. I'm afraid I won't have a chance to clear my name or even explain myself before the law, before Freeburg, and most importantly before you. You deserve an explanation the most. That's why I'm writing this letter. Like that one. I like that one. That's a good answer. What are you planning to do next? I've changed a lot through, though predictability is still not among my vices. I know I have to do something, and the question is how far I'll have to go. I can't tell you, that's not that I don't trust you. It's just that even I don't know what I'll have to decide 10 seconds from now. Okay, I think we're near the end of the letter, so I think we'll be putting a save in here. Because we've been going half an hour. Oh, a little bit of cash. That's nice of them. Okay, so this is where we're going to stop, guys. We'll call it right here, and I'll start the next video as soon as I can. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, then please do hit that like button. Don't forget to comment and share. If you're new to the channel, like we saw, please do consider subscribing. It's interesting, this is. I'm enjoying this, but we'll see how it goes. But until next time, you lot take care of yourselves. I'll see you there. Bye-bye.